yo, life ain't slow. Big T popping bottles, let that bourbon flow. Father Fortenberry's grilling food on deck. Gary Poppins with the jokes, hard to forget. DW's in the corner, DJ on the beat. BourbonNerd mixing drinks, nothing too sweet. Sunsets, paint skies in a fire red hue. Patio vibes when you know the new crew. We got the patio life.
If you were in Gifted and Talented in the 90s, there may be a secret government reason why. We'll talk about that more tonight on Life from the Patio. Father Fortenberry.
Well, I was not in Gifted and Talented.
But there's none of the 85 people that are listening are surprised by that.
But now my prodigy
Actually, I'm surprised by that.
My prodigy he is Gifted and Talented.
I think it's prodigy is not the right word. It's
damn
it. I can't think of the right word.
The heir to my throne. The heir to the father's throne.
Yeah, prodigy is like a super smart person that's can play a piano. That's a prodigy. But it's your damn it. I cannot think of the word.
He can play the piano.
Can he?
I'm gonna be good, but he can play. He can play it.
Progeny. It's progeny.
It's progeny.
Because I told my son he's my progeny, and he's like, he and his mom both like, that's not a word.
Me and Charlie got a fight one time. Not fight, but a disagreement of whether
she beat your ass, didn't she?
Whether I said wherewithal, and she said that's just made up stuff.
No, wherewithal's a word.
No, it's not.
Y'all gave a bunch of crazy arguments in your household. The whole face and forehead thing.
I stand by my answer.
Gary, is the forehead part of the face?
Yes. The forehead is part of the face.
No, it's not.
Just like the nose is part of the face.
If you're not going to be involved in Jamie's shenanigans, how are you this fine Monday evening?
I am doing well. It's Monday, just doing Monday things, It ain't Wednesday, ain't hump day.
You ain't humping today, are you?
Well, yeah, no, I'm not.
That's an everyday thing. We've been married long enough. Ain't
You're
nothing.
a hump day? Every day's hump day at your
Father
Fortenberry. BourbonNerd. Is every day a hump day at your house?
No, just when I'm humping at work.
You got a case of the Mondays?
Man, they've been working the crap out of me at work.
No.
There ain't nobody on this stream believes that, man.
He's got a case of the
trying
Mondays.
to kill me.
No.
They know I'm getting old.
I think I whoop a guy's
Look how
ass.
old he looks.
Thank y'all for watching.
Are you got enough flavor?
One of us in this room's only a few days away from being 50.
Ooh.
And it ain't me.
Well, somebody's room.
And it ain't the two folks that look the oldest in the room.
Some of the folks in this room were a few days away from being 44.
Yeah.
I remember 44.
Like it was 6 years ago.
I was so immature back then. I was so immature back then. All right, look. Gary, were you in Gifted and Talented?
No.
Parker did probably. You didn't have it.
We didn't have Gifted and Talented.
Stop. Look,
We did have it.
I was going to say the shot right there was uncalled for. We had Gifted and Talented.
You just said you weren't in it.
What? Just because I wasn't in it?
But we had it.
Oh, you had it. Okay.
And we had a better chance of being in it because it was about 25 people.
Yeah.
Y'all should stop while you're here.
Look, so Maddie Grace told me this morning she was 53 in her class. I told her, that's terrible. I was third in my class.
You sure were,
You only
Jamie.
had 4.
Look.
Or you only had 3.
If I had 4.
Had 4.
How many's in her class? 400?
380, something like that.
God. There weren't that many in my entire high school.
The top 50% of
There
your
wasn't
class
that
were
many
females,
in Parkin
Jamie.
school all together.
Yeah.
K
Look,
through
the
12.
Gifted and Talented program provides students with advanced curriculum and activities to foster creativity and critical thinking skills. So I was in Gifted and Talented, and we never really did anything like that. I thought was like gifted. It was weird stuff.
I think it was more about conforming. Are you a really good conformist?
Well, here's the thing. This lady has come out, and I think she was on TikTok. We're going to talk about TikTok, too. I forgot to. TikTok is dead as of today, unless Trump saved it after we recorded this.
He revived it.
Sunday the 19th was going to be the last day of TikTok, which I'm glad. Look, I'm glad. Go down TikTok. Y'all can
They
go down.
stole our money. I'm a $400.
They did steal our money.
They suggest that this was part of a government conspiracy to control the minds of the youth. And I'm not so sure that's not correct.
I think it is correct.
Well, there has long been a debate on whether or not school was actually designed to teach kids to conform to
I'm sure
a factory
since
type.
the 80s it was.
To conform to a factory type atmosphere where you go in on a schedule 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. And
I think in the 80s, though, they figured out they could make more money by convincing all these kids to go to college.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, instead of putting them in the factories where they could actually be productive, they convinced all of them how smart they are and that they should go to college and spend more money than they had. And Joe Biden, bless his heart, on the way out was just giving everybody a college education. You get a college education paid for. You get a college education paid for. Billions of dollars of your money going to pay for college education for these kids.
Well,
Man.
there ain't nothing to say about that.
So
It just sucks.
Well, I'll say this: I'm
Gary.
not opposed to free college education. My problem is like healthcare. Free healthcare is available.
Yeah.
We send our money all over the world instead of keeping it here at home.
Oh,
We could afford for secondary education, whether it be a craftsman, a trade, or college. We have the money for
Can you get
health. We have the
you know
money
what?
for.
You just made me think of something. Can you get a scholarship to go to trade school?
Yes.
You can?
it's not widely available.
In Arkansas, I think it's Arkansas, maybe it's Mississippi.
But why is that?
Can you get
Why
a grant?
can you not get a scholarship to go to trade school?
So I want to say Huckabee did one in Arkansas that that provides.
That woman's awesome.
She's amazing.
She's amazing.
She had to make up for her looks. That's what it was.
She's
You,
smart.
you know,
As a handsome woman.
You know, we know somebody that actually knows Sarah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'd like to meet her one day. I better quit saying she's ugly.
If you would dress up,
hell,
as,
she knows
if you
it by
would
now,
dress
homie.
up as an elf next fall, we can get you into the state house.
Oh, we could do that, Jamie.
For real.
We could be.
I'm not even joking.
Okay, deal.
Let's get in the same costume.
Can I-
too.
Now you'll be bigger than Santa, but we might could get you in.
My healthiest elf.
He's what?
My healthiest elf.
No, I did this.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you.
This is cardiac health on
We
the
might be able
health
to
on the
get
show.
you. We might have an inside track. With something.
Gary, we grow our beards out. And,
He's probably listening. Maybe if he is, he can chime in.
But-
I'm gonna text him.
yeah. So I want to say it's Arkansas though that does the community college. You can do trades.
Like
We need
Pokemon
more
cards.
trades.
We do. we're running out of skilled workers.
Absolutely. Like, I mean, there's gaps everywhere.
Maintenance, any maintenance, electrical maintenance, any maintenance.
Electrical, man.
activities. Yeah.
We need plumbers. We need.
But
plumbers.
we have pushed all these kids into college, which is
Go do what you feel good about.
yeah.
Nobody feels good about shoveling shit or
No.
cleaning up people's crap, but that's where the money is.
Jamie, you should go get a fine arts degree.
And then he'll do what?
Be fine doing art.
Being super fine.
Is that what that means? If you get a fine arts degree.
Only 5 folks that do art can have it.
We can say bourbon bottle. You'll have a lot to work with.
Yeah, you could do
So
that.
like, you know,
We don't drink that much.
No, I'm just saying between all of us, yeah, we do.
we drink a lot.
Those
Jamie
fighting
froze
cock
up for a
bottles.
minute.
Yeah, I did. I froze. Look,
we drink a healthy
there's a
amount.
reason I'm not a collector like y'all are.
He gets into his collection too often.
I would burn through this right here. I'm looking behind Marty.
No
I
way.
would. Oh
oh, give him
Yeah,
3.5 days.
no, it would be more than 3.5 days. But
No, that's a year's worth.
oh no,
No,
God, no,
no.
Yes, it is. That's 200 bottles on that wall.
no, that's not a year's worth,
No.
dude.
That's
There's
a
two-
bottle a day.
No,
You're not going
you-
through a
you don't
bottle a
drink
day.
that.
I've
You're
seen-
not drinking
If it was
that
available,
much.
I would.
I've seen Jamie go through bottles a day.
Yeah, but you would have eventually. No, somebody shut you down because they would. Your wife would shut you
Like no, I'll
Or
get,
his liver.
Do you have a bartender?
Or God.
do you have a
God
bartender
would
like,
strike you
like
down.
a fifth for me if it's sitting at the house just hanging out.
just hanging out? and
Yeah,
just-
a fifth for me if it's good. I mean, I'll drink it 2 days.
does the fist just sit there and say, "Hey, Jamie, I'm just hanging
Like
out"?
a bottle of Saz at the house, it's about 2 days, maybe 3.
Okay, that's
Dang.
impressive.
Yeah, it's scratching my head.
You drinking a lot more than you are with us.
Well, that's why I leave it all here.
Look, you guys leave. That was the last drink I had, but Jamie's going home and drinking some more.
Said I
There we
gotta
go.
get one more.
I'll sit around and I'll pour one, go sit on the back porch and rock on my little chair. And
So, as of yesterday, unless Trump came in and saved it, or somebody came in and bought, TikTok's going to be shut down for the world. And us from the patio, we don't have any love lost
for the world or from us?
for America
All right.
or United States.
They just pushed us away.
Have you guys heard of Red Note? We could maybe be the first on Red Note.
What's Red Note?
It is an American version of TikTok.
Oh, that sounds cool. They let us speak our mind.
Well, everybody now has the reels and that type of thing, so it's kind of like.
Hold on, it's actually Chinese owned. I said,
Oh, geez.
Jeez. So was TikTok sending?
Oh,
out
so the
money
red
to
just
other
stands for
countries?
communism.
Yeah, that's right. It's red is communism. We need a red, white, blue note.
That's what we need. We need to carry that note, son.
He said blue note.
Red
Blue
Note
Note.
welcomes TikTok refugees. Look, I got no love lost with TikTok. We kind of got off of there a while back. I don't even think you troll TikTok like you used to, do you?
No.
And so, but there's a lot of people whose livelihoods kind of get tied back to that.
I'm sure they're completely against
And
this whole.
thanks to us, thanks to Jamie for eating corn the wrong way. We
No,
no longer
hold up.
care about TikTok.
No.
What about you? Well, you need to reach out to Duck Dog Mafia. No, Sport
Sport
Dog
Dog
Mafia.
Sport Dog Mafia.
Sport dog.
Yeah, and
Foodie.
see if he's ever made the switch over to YouTube.
Last time I talked to him, he had not. He's going to have to do something.
He's going to have to do something if they shut it down. Now, there's some people that may come in and buy it. But what do you guys think about that? The government shutting down TikTok.
How many people do you think is going to move China so they can still TikTok?
None.
I'm torn on this because it is a form of censorship.
But the reason behind it is they're using all of your data to basically spy.
Is it really
US.
censorship if it's another
think it is.
government controlling an app?
I don't think it is.
That's a little different. It's not like America companies controlling an app.
Probably 2 years ago,
So-
Joe Rogan quit dealing with TikTok. He
Probably
gave-
so,
he-
but
he
like,
stopped.
my take is if we want to be dumb enough to put our information out there,
I guarantee we're dumb enough. I guarantee I'm dumb enough to do it.
yeah, it's just like
Yeah, most of us.
I always tell them, look, if anybody wants to steal my identity, their credit score will drop.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about it.
That was to my identity. Just watch our podcast. There we go.
But that being said, our shit's available everywhere else.
It is. I guarantee you sign up for that free car. All your data is gone
Oh, yeah.
somewhere.
Any
They don't sold it.
giveaway.
Any giveaway.
You're being data mined
every
day.
day.
Every day.
Every day and twice on Tuesdays.
The fact that it's the Chinese doing it does concern me, but if we're dumb enough to give it to them,
What can China do with that information, though? That's my question.
Well, I think one thing that China has been doing is the algorithm feeds Americans nonsense.
Yeah.
And
which Americans love to eat.
they love to eat it.
It's like
That's our main
And
diet.
so it
It's like Hostess.
manipulates. Their goal is to make us. Is to make us like what's that
our
movie
food,
you guys?
our food
all,
pyramid is nonsense on the top.
yeah, you guys talked me into watching Idiocracy.
oh, it's a great movie.
And they want to turn us into idiocracy, and we're not far from it. Maybe
No?
we're it's changing now, but we weren't far from it.
I mean, before Idiocracy, Crocs weren't a thing.
I
They-
think they were.
No, not really. Not as like
So,
they are
They
today.
went like not a thing and came back.
My
as a
favorite part of Idiocracy is Fuddruckers.
Yeah, we watched the name change.
Yeah, the name changes over the centuries.
it
thing.
goes from
Marty's never watched
it goes
it.
from
Have you never seen
it
you
goes
seen
from
Idiocracy?
it goes from Fuddpuckers
You'd
to
like that actually.
Fuddruckers to
It actually has Kamala Harris. In
to
it.
Butt Ruckers.
yeah.
It actually has Kamala Harris. In it.
Well, yes.
Oh, it does. It does. What's her Maya
Dude.
Rudolph?
You've got to go watch Idiocracy. It is like
It's
So-
gold.
Speaking of this, so have you guys? Gary may have. I doubt y'all have. You ever gone to Starbucks and just kind of get on your laptop and hang out there, drink coffee?
I've had to do that before because I had this is about 10 years ago. I had to stop because I had to get internet access.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
driving,
Okay.
oh man, no.
But it's always been free. You kind of just go in there and hang out.
hang out. Yeah,
Starbucks has wisen up, and now they're going to start charging you for not allowing you to be just hanging out in the
You got to buy some
lobby.
coffee or something.
Got to buy some coffee.
Jeez.
They're going to charge you for it. Corporate
Just say-
America
hold on just a second.
has
so you have to buy
infiltrated.
coffee, you have to buy coffee, or they're going to charge you for the internet.
Yeah, I think both.
Okay, if you're a customer, it's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
So they had a 7-year experiment in open door inclusivity that comes as the coffee giant struggles to address declining sales and safety concerns. Maybe because their coffee's now $12.
yeah.
Maybe that's why
And,
sales
it's
are
not
going
that
down.
good. It's
No,
it's
if
coffee.
you like coffee,
You got to go to Cracker Barrel or Waffle House. That's good coffee.
Scooters.
Mm.
I don't like coffee, y'all.
You should get turned on to coffee.
Yeah.
No, I don't
It's
like
time. Look, you look old as hell. It's time
Yeah.
for you to sit around to drink
You like
coffee.
you should have percolators over there.
Yeah, exactly. It's time for you to drink a little
I'm
coffee.
fixing to shave. I ain't gonna look as old as
You
y'all.
need to go to
No, dude,
Scooters.
just look good. I like them shave.
I'm fixing to shave.
He wants you to look
Get you a
really
mocha
old.
blended coffee. You'll love it.
Add a little whole
don't like
cream,
coffee at
whole
all.
whipping cream.
Whole whipping cream.
Damn,
yeah.
y'all are drinking milkshakes.
We sure are.
Yeah.
No,
I ain't
I
drink
drink
coffee.
it.
They're
I
coffee-
drink it black with a little cream.
There's coffee flavored milkshakes. I love it.
I like the smell of it, but like in the mornings,
Look, me and AT used to go.
JT.
JT.
He's no longer 18.
Okay, that's right. He was on a diet, or we supposed to be on a diet. We would slip off and tell his wife we was going to get smoothies. We was going to Baskin Robbins to get milkshakes. Man, you know them big old milkshakes? they got
That's
there?
not even a lie.
I mean,
it's a
is it-
figment of your imagination. No,
I mean,
an exaggeration.
what's
well, I
the
said I wanted coffee. They gave me a milkshake.
I mean, what's the difference between a smoothie and a milkshake?
Yeah, I mean,
is it fruit?
It's
fruit.
basically the
no, it's
same.
ice cream.
Basically the
If you
same.
get
A
strawberry,
smoothie
If you
does
get-
not have ice cream.
what if you get strawberry?
I got the Jamaica me crazy.
You're making
think
me
I've heard
crazy.
that.
You had all that in there.
So you said something about getting banned. So did y'all see where 23andMe is in trouble?
No.
So apparently, you might want to go get on a Google machine, but apparently, like their entire board of directors has been removed for giving away DNA.
Somebody,
Hold on.
there's a conspiracy theory out there on this, and some
Yes, it's attached to
it,
a bunch.
it
This
happened
is
when
old news.
no,
Yes, well, sort of, yeah.
and somebody really famous was related to somebody on the board of directors or something.
So I've been saying for a long time that
It was,
I don't believe in doing that stuff because once you give them your DNA, they own the rights to your DNA.
Hold on one second.
And so the conspiracy theory, one of the conspiracy theories is, here we go, is
Hold on. Let me get you front and center.
one of the conspiracy theories is you can do genetically modified viruses that attack certain genetic enzymes.
Because they have the
They have
genetic
your-
profile of
yeah.
the U.S.
Okay, so but the co-founder and CEO of 23andMe was married to Sergey Brin, the co-founder of Google.
And now they're selling.
Wow.
Thank you. Selling our data. Marty likes just like, if you like it, I'll just like play the intro like middle of our show.
They're divorced now, but I'm sure
I
they're
just want to hit that button, baby.
they're divorced
So
now. But I'm
that's
I'm
a-
sure they're still together.
So how do y'all feel about finding one? I feel like I'm pro murder, but how do y'all?
That sounds terrible,
I know,
Jamie.
but how do you feel about tracking down murder cases through using 23andMe?
They've done it multiple
Yes.
times now.
I mean, they do DNA analysis to find murderers, and then they'll find that somebody's related.
Well, but
that
here's
the
the thing.
DNA
Is that
related
not
to
a
this
slippery
person.
slope?
Okay, but
It
all
is.
right, has anybody in this room done it?
Done what?
Sent their DNA to 20?
I have not.
Oh no.
No.
That's my shit.
Okay, yeah, because there's this feeling that people are really lonely. They have no sense of belonging. They don't know where they come from.
Mm-hmm.
This world has created this weird online dichotomy of I'm me, but I don't need anybody else. Well, that's not true. You need people. We're social beings, whether you like it or not, whether it's a close social construct or this big social construct. And they are so desperate to be part of something, they send in their DNA. And now this damn company, the evil geniuses behind it, are going to sell your DNA for stuff like you just said. Now, it could be used for good to
Yes.
develop.
Hey, but how about this? They find a cure for cancer in your DNA. That's awesome. But you know what?
That ain't what they're looking for.
Well, you get no
No,
royalties.
they ain't gonna
you
pay
get,
you
no,
nothing.
you
We
get no
already-
royalties. They'll
Who's the
take you-
lady?
they'll
There's a
take you-
black lady that they used her blood or DNA for like 70 years for something. What is her name?
But you get no royalties from that. They could have the cure for cancer and make billions of dollars, but they'll never.
You're so greedy, Jamie.
You're always thinking about
Well,
money.
Think
they're
about
greedy
money.
too.
That's how they came up with it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mr. Beast may buy TikTok, by the way. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So like I might have the story wrong, but I want to say I believe the BTK killer was found by pap smear from his daughter.
Several
That's
high-profile
creepy as hell.
murderers. Yeah, but you know what? Today, people would be more careful because that they didn't care about DNA back then, leaving DNA samples. Now, probably serial killers probably care more about that.
Jamie.
Yeah, back then they were just raw dogging DNA, just spitting on corpses and stuff.
DNA everywhere.
DNA. You get some DNA. You get some DNA. There's DNA everywhere.
DNA everywhere.
Now today, serial killers are smarter than that.
Are they?
Is that how they come up with cloning?
How many clones are in the U.S. right now, guys? We're getting conspiracy.
See?
We're conspiracizing now.
None.
See?
Okay.
Well, there are, but they're still growing.
Yeah, I think
they're among us.
Yeah, but they can't be like 40 years old.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
no,
they're. I don't think they're 40.
They're like 5.
They may be.
Yeah.
They may be on
They could
TikTok
be
too.
a toddler.
I don't think they're toddlers. I think they're older than that.
Well, that technology is what?
That's
15,
old.
15 years old?
When did they do the dolly sheep? What was the sheep?
Oh, that's probably 15, 20 years ago.
No, that was way more than 20 years ago, Jamie.
We may have some teenagers.
When was Dolly the sheep cloned or whatever?
2003. Ooh,
Whoa.
More
they're
than 20. I
coming of
told
age.
you.
22 years.
They'd be of age now. Clones can drink now. Hey, all you clones out there, come follow us. We talk about bourbon and whatnot, you know.
We'll turn you on some bourbon. You'll be useless to the rest of society.
So if I
Join the patio. You will no longer have to worry about your...
So if I had cloned Emma Stone, she'd be legal now.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity.
But have you ever seen the movie The Island? Do you think that's going on? Have you remember seeing that? It's with
I say Shutter Island.
Ewan McGregor and Scarlett Johansson, where they had rich people clone themselves and put these clones and grew them in like this environment called like the island,
So they could harvest their organs?
And when their I guess their real person got sick or needed a transplant of some sort, they would say, "Oh, you're going to this island," and got the clones really excited. And when they left, they just essentially killed them and harvested their organ and give them back to the rich people. And Ewan
That's an amazing
McGregor
idea.
and Scarlett Johansson figured it out and escaped the clone place.
So if you said this movie where God, I wish I remember the name of it. That basically you're going there to get it's a motivational speak thing, but everybody comes out of it feels a whole lot better. Well, basically what it is, they clone you and kill your old body, and you come out a new body. Well, Tom Brady's in the movie, and he said it comes out. I've done this like 7 times, so every time he's won a Super Bowl. It's a good movie though. So
It's
basically,
a comedy.
Well, no, not kind of, sort
It's
of.
kind of like Stripes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that
just like
sounds
Stripes.
funny.
The number one comedy in
I'd probably
Marty's
watch
book.
I gotta get on the Google machine. Tom Brady movie. Movies with Tom Brady.
I'm sure he's in a lot of movies. What was that movie where those guys had to go get Tom Brady's stuff? What movie was that?
His stuff.
Yeah, his stuff.
It was those women. The 80 for Brady.
No, not that
Yeah,
one.
that
That one
one.
came out. Whitney was watching that the other day. I did not watch it.
Oh.
I saw it was old women chasing Brady around.
So when you
Super
were
Bowl.
on this cruise, did you like watch movies or you just...
They had movies on. I didn't go watch movies or anything. I was not movie going.
Did you by any chance see Prince Harry or Meghan Markle while you were there?
No, I did not see Prince Harry or Meghan Markle. I didn't see anybody famous.
Nobody? You
No.
were fun. You were the most famous.
I was the
person
most
on the
famous.
show-
I was the
on
only
the ship.
podcaster there. You know, I did get in the sexiest man alive competition.
Living with yourself.
Oh.
Mm.
So hold on. Let's hear about this Sexiest Man Alive competition.
I and our friend Rusty
Mm-hmm.
were in the sexiest man alive.
Who
contest.
placed higher?
We don't know because we didn't make the top 3.
So they did rank everybody.
They only gave three
So
medals
you
out.
did not expose your secret weapon.
I did pop it and lock it. I did do that.
That's not your secret weapon.
Yeah, your secret weapon is pop it and put out an eye.
Pop it and drop it.
I did. I dropped. No, I didn't drop that, but I dropped something.
He dropped it like it's hot.
I was dropping it, and I did some moves. I did the sprinkler and whatnot. Pulled up my shirt.
But if
But
you
you
thought,
didn't.
I didn't win. I think it was rigged because one of the
clearly, because if
Yes.
you're not a 6 man alive, clearly it's rigged.
this one lady was one of the main judges. There's 3 judges. They called it and they said, do you not know any of these people? And they're like, we don't know them. We don't know. After it was done, the person who came first, she went over there and started talking to that dude's grandfather or something.
It was rigged.
It was rigged.
Rigged.
I had many people come to me and said, "You
were
should."
the
I
sexiest
was.
in
It
my
was
life.
young people. It was old people. Because I had the moves.
All of them were blind people, though, right?
They
No,
could
they probably could see what
Helen
was
Keller
working.
said, "You won."
They were in the upper deck from afar.
They felt their way over there.
So look, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they had all the fires out in L.A. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are all over social media with photographs of them hugging people and feeling bad because they lost their homes due to the fires. And Justine Bateman, y'all remember her?
Who's that?
Yes.
Yes, Justine Bateman.
No, I don't remember her.
She was on Family Ties.
I'm thinking of Jason Bateman. Never
Family
mind.
Ties.
That's her brother. But
did not know
she
that.
claims that they were only helping out in the wildfires for a photo op as they're disaster tourists. I agree. I agree with her.
So did you see where people are complaining because Beyonce gave $2.5 million to relief?
Well, what's wrong with that?
Okay, so I'm torn here because some people are saying,
That'll buy like the bottom floor of one
yeah,
of those.
some people are saying, well, it must be
Yeah.
she should have gave more.
Oh,
Well,
no.
But
no.
those are also, and then people are defending her saying, well, at least she gave something. And
That's a lot of money.
2.5
so
million.
hold up.
For anybody.
But the same people defending her are also the same people though that think billionaires should be taxed out of existence.
Yeah. It's
So you're defending somebody because you like them.
I'm gonna stand up for Beyonce. It's her money. You should be happy she gave 2.5 million.
here's
She
the
didn't
thing.
have to.
She's worth $780 million.
I'm sure she
all
is.
the single women.
Oh,
But here's the thing:
All the single women.
being worth $780 million does not mean you have $780 million.
no, that's just because you may have.
2.5 million.
It's a lot of money.
How much money do you think she's got wrapped up where she just can't touch right now?
Well, that's gonna say. I
What,
mean,
what's she
probably
liquid?
more than
what's
half.
she liquid? 50 million, maybe.
Let's-
maybe.
All right,
50 million.
So let's say 2.5.
and look,
divided by
simple-minded
50.
people don't get it, but 2.5 million is a lot of money. Problem is, these houses are freaking expensive.
That's 5% of her money right there. That's a lot.
that goes back like Elon,
Yep.
billionaire.
Yep.
He doesn't have that cash on hand.
No. You think
You know what? The
Mark
patio should
Zuckerberg
go-
has that?
We should go out there and buy up all these lots.
We should.
Pennies on the dollar.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
It's not.
No
I
way.
guarantee you,
No
other
way.
big
Also,
companies buying all the lots.
Another conspiracy theory. Well, they want to build all these smart cities, and just so happens a lot of these smart cities are scheduled to go. Natural disasters have hit.
Like Hawaii,
Like North
Yes.
Carolina.
like
Yes.
Hawaii,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Like because if you look at the Hawaii thing, the conspiracy was there.
I've been
None of the
there.
rich people's hoods or beachfront properties were hit by it. If you remember that,
I
and
watched
then they
a-
went and then bought all the land.
I've been there.
I watched a video just today. Mel Gibson was talking to.
He lost a
What's the British
compound.
dude who's an actor became a kind of conservative? Wild looking some bitch looks like a
What?
That-
Depp.
he was married to Katie Holmes.
yeah.
Are you talking about
That's,
Tom Cruise?
No.
But
Boy, you ain't even in the ball.
he's
Who are you talking about?
the British guy. He's a
He was married to Katie Holmes.
He is a conservative.
Not Katie Holmes,
podcast.
but
yeah, you're right.
Katy Perry. He's married to Katy Perry.
Oh, you're talking about dude from Lord of the Rings.
Russell Brand.
Russell
No,
Brand.
that's not Lord of the Rings.
Stop.
Katy Perry. Oh, that's Orlando Bloom, but he's
Yeah.
still married to her.
So, like,
but,
there's-
but
him and
Russell
Mel-
Brand was married to
Him
her.
and Mel Gibson are sitting at
He's very
they're
conservative.
at Mar-a-Lago. That's what.
Yeah.
And
What?
and
We didn't get invited to
Mel
Mar-a-Lago.
Gibson leans over and it's on the mic. He says, "My house just burnt down." And he said, "In Australia?" He said, "No, in Malibu."
Oh,
But he was also on, when he was on Rogan, his house was being
Yeah.
burnt, was
Yeah.
burning to the ground. It's terrible. Look,
It-
there is no way that's not a terrible experience. to
Oh,
go
that's
through.
terrible.
We are to like start pulling money together from Mel Gibson and these other guys because I mean I don't know how they're going to cover.
Did they need it?
I would be sarcastic.
But really, I mean, this is a real question that average Americans ask. So, if you have a $3 million home,
How long
do
before?
you need it money to rebuild it? Probably not.
no, I'm sure
but
they got
some
it
of those
insured.
people who've lived there 30 years that just live there because that's where they live, and their home was worth $50,000, now worth $3 million. Yes, they need some money because
Yeah.
they can't rebuild.
How long before insurance companies stop paying?
They already did.
I heard-
They're not insured.
I heard a lot of those people
pulled
that
out.
They
So,
pulled out a
in
few
Ar-
years
in,
before.
In Arkansas, there's several insurance companies that are no longer
Yeah.
insuring.
Yep.
We're
That's
about
true.
to get to a
Well,
point.
no longer insuring homes at all.
You're right, and because they're overinsured, there's too many homes that there's too much liability. If a tornado came through Marion, Farm Bureau would be wiped out.
Yeah.
They will not insure any new homes.
And so what
Yeah,
what
it's
happens?
You go find somebody else. You find this shady insurance company that'll insure you, and they may or may not pay off, but
It's
you got to
like-
have insurance.
Like Father
Mortgage
Fortenberry's
company
insurance
requires
company.
you. Yeah, mortgage company
Yeah,
requires it.
it's I mean, I talked to an insurance salesman just the other day, and he said that they're hemorrhaging money.
Yeah.
Bullshit. I'm gonna throw the bullshit flag.
Well, on the home, no, not here, but they're
No.
they're
They're
cutting.
just not making as much. No, this is bullshit. The only people that are making money in this country right now, hand over fist, are insurance companies and banks. And they claim they're losing money because they're not making as much as they were. They are not losing money.
They
are not losing
Well,
money.
how much destruction was in North Carolina and
They're not. Those homes were not worth much. That's the problem there. Those were
a
not
lot of them,
multi-million-dollar homes. Not nearly as many as burned up. There are more in a block in California than the entire hillside of North Carolina, just because the density of the population. But anyway.
what's the damage in North Carolina? Oh, there's still 10
Billions of
cities.
dollars.
There's still 10
But
cities.
there's like
billion.
hundreds of billions in California. And,
Yeah, but I
and
mean,
here's the difference too. The people in North Carolina, they would prefer to live in that tent than go to the hotel. The people in California want somebody to put them up in a nice hotel. Like
I think that's kind of a bold statement. I'm not sure where you're getting your information from, but
no, the people in North Carolina will not leave their property because they know what's going to happen to it. Look it up.
I agree.
Yeah,
So-
they will not leave, so they're living in tents. People in California, though, they expect to be kept up. In a certain
well, that
level.
goes back to the difference between a Republican and a Democrat, though.
Very much. The Republican doesn't need help
So I was listening to.
Well, needing it,
or won't accept help.
no, that's they won't accept it. They don't trust the government to give it to them properly.
So I was listening
Well,
to
that's because
our
they
boys.
didn't in North Carolina.
Well, they never
Biden
have.
already-
They never have. When Katrina hit, the first thing they did was disarm the population.
Well, it's already proven that FEMA said if it's a Trump sign in the yard, they're not going to give them help, which should be criminal.
they
in
did
the
do
words
that.
of Ronald Reagan, the most scary thing in the English languages were from the government. We're here to help.
Yeah, that's terrible. I would not be excited if the government showed up at my house.
Derek Russell, when his house got blown by a tornado, the only people that came in and actually helped him was some Buddhist monastery from Texas or something.
Outside of his friends, we were there.
Well, yeah, but we weren't giving him checks and stuff.
No, I was not giving him checks.
You're a terrible friend, Gary.
If he asked me for something, I would
For a
have helped
check,
him.
if he asked you for a check,
If you
you'd
wanted-
give
I
him.
gave him a check. I wrote void on that son of a bitch.
That'd be like talking.
At that point in time in my life, I gave him a check. It'd bounce. I guarantee it. Bounce just like that
Yeah,
basketball.
Rose.
That
$1 check.
was,
Yeah.
ooh,
That was
17 years ago.
That was like 2005.
No, it was
6.
2009.
9. Was it 9?
I literally got married a week before.
Jeez.
Marty, hit that button.
Play us out.
Marty, bourbon nerd, parting words.
Next time we're gonna plan on doing some Family Feud. I'm sorry we didn't make it to it tonight.
Dang, we got enthralled. Yeah, right. Gary,
We're patio feuding right now. Patio feuding.
I'm glad Gary's back. Jamie.
We ain't had a good patio feud in a while. That one wasn't great.
No, that wasn't great.
Right, it wasn't Gary killing baby
Gary
great,
killing babies.
but it was good.
You commies.
Yeah, Gary likes to kill babies.
That is
Y'all didn't
incorrect.
know. He vote. Jamie, does he not vote to kill babies?
It's on record.
Go back and listen. We have it on record. He and DW, I think, both killed babies.
No.
That before Marty even existed.
No, he was
Life in the
alive.
patio,
No,
guys. Hit that subscribe button. We out of here.
Outlaw.
That was good.